everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is...
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Signac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Christ. Guys, I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's gotta live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. Alright then. You know where my friend is?
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
Ultor's behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
Alright. Now how are we gonna find the Ultor building?
Biggest building down here, giant Ultor sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
Got the attention of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by killing demons.
Out of the car!
Thanks.
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it. This is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
It kind of reminds me of Steelport. Not my fault you made bad life choices. Stay down. So what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives it to the boss man.
What if Dean doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
I'm surprised you haven't gone to the altar building to rough up Dane yet.
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I did them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in Hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift, an artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
Alright, you got me out in the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Great. Now you should have just enough clusters to power up your halo. Let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go. Hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry. If something looks too high, just keep on jumping off the wall. Remember to charge your... Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island. I put out some orbs to show you the path. You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow. I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed. Alright, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island.
Let's see what these things can do.
The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island up there. Alright, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those lava falls. Notice how your stamina drains the long... Let's get you back to the Ultor building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies with me. You want to impress them.
Note to self. Find a way to control lightning.
Check out the vending machine near the Ultor building. Is it a special vending machine? No. Have you bought stuff from a store already? Probably. But I would be remiss as your guide if I didn't show you the basics.
Need to rest the wings. I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find. What these things can do. This should be useful. Got a touchdown.
You've got? Liberating.
Life is good.
Calls the Legion.
Fucking collectibles. This is running out of juice. Got a touchdown.
You really should look to finding those guys I told you about. You're missing out on a lot of opportunities.
Gotta find more of these things.
Hiya.
Nice.
Woo!
Need the rest of wings. Gotta pick it up. Damn it. This should be useful. Running out of juice.
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded! Get these damn things off my ship!
The hang of this murder thing.
Anyone else want a turn? Lost count on it.
I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
Ooh.
That is a freakishly large hammer. Ready for anything.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
Come at me, motherfucker! Fuck off!
Good God, they're swarming me!
Get it off! Get it off!
What the?
Hey, it's okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice would that be?
Wow.
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a put on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
Grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed. I raided a Centerpol office and found information on where the president is being kept. All right, matey. It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy-riddled hellion, the Imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an Imp to take out those enemies? There you go, matey. Now take down the other. Ankle biters are vicious. Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands. Few things are as rewarding as pressing someone into service, am I right? Now get going. There's a whole wide world waiting to be plundered. God, this feels good.
Got a touchdown.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition. The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action. The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed? And now, Act 3!
Maybe I do like
The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedy.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
So, Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp. Like Marlowe before him, Satan underestimated them. Lights up! The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of him. Act 1, Scene 2, in which our protagonist killed Act 2. In which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps.
Is that all you got?
Our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a Dark Inciter's shield before shooting them to death with bullets. There is also a mistaken identity and love unrequited. The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
Yeah! This should be useful. One more. Gotta find more of these things. Woo! Nice. Gotta pick it up. Got it. Got a touchdown. Fucking collectibles.
Hot cold! Hot cold! Hot cold! Ooh, ooh.
God, this feels good. Well, looky here. One more. Nice. Well, looky here. This is bad timing. Let's see what these things can do. Nice. God, this feels good.
Gotta pick it up.
This is what I'm talking about.
Alright.
I should get
God,
out
this
more
feels
often.
good. Got it. Damn it.
Gotta pick it up.
This should be useful.
Yeah!
Got a touchdown. Yeah. Has definitely more than 100. Fucking collectibles. The afterlife is an amazing thing. Like, damn it. Gotta pick it up. Nice. Yeah! Fucking collectibles. Running out of juice.
Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long.
Turn the horn this one.
The bell on the bus goes ding, 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 ding.
What, if they wanted to torture you, why'd they use the short version?
Is the short version?
Oh yeah. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. The hobo on the bus goes heh, heh, heh. My mom had like 80 of them.
I'm ready for anything.
Our foes will fall! They must end this infernal music! Come,
Let us return to my castle, so we may plot our next steps in proper surrounds.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's armies.
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire. I've brought you to this inferno to teach you about the power I have granted you. Cold fire is an aura, which means you must activate the power and get close to an enemy before they will feel the cold embrace of the Stygian flames. Try it against these demons. Well done. Now here comes a dark inciter. Use your aura, then get close to him to take down his shields. There you can finish him off with your pistol. You've done it. Doesn't it feel good to watch an enemy burn?
Vlad's really got to pick up another hobby beyond putting people on spikes.
You really didn't have a chance.
Come at me, motherfucker!
A Damsel's Orientation Guide, Chapter 1. The Dead. Welcome to Hell, O ye of questionable morality. Who you were on Earth no longer matters. When you arrive here, everyone from the mightiest crime lord to the elderly gentleman who takes pens from banks begin the same way, as wretched ghouls wandering the streets. As a shadow of a man, you are stripped of your sins and condemned to a meaningless existence. Eternal playthings for a demonic host who is all too eager to ply its trade.
I'll fuck your world up. Get off, you piece of shit.
There's lots of ways to get Satan's attention, but we should never forget the classic rampant fucking murder. Pride is a sin the Devil's Army has in spades, so if you want to pick a fight, you can bet your ass they're coming.
Great. More demons. How many of these guys are there?
Who's tough now? Stay dead, for God's sake.
Who's next? really didn't have a chance.
Calamity comes!
This is so much better than therapy.
One more for the collection. Get off, you piece of shit!
Stay dead, for God's sake.
In the name of the Dark Father.
Let's play.
The fuck did I do to the fuck? The fuck did I do to you? The saints can't help you.
So long, Tex. God, this feels good. This is what I'm talking about. Need the rest of wings. One more. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah! Fucking collectibles. Running out of juice. This is bad timing. Let's see what these things can do. Lost count on these things. Running out of juice. So hell has strip malls. Makes sense.
We're standing in a parking garage. I don't like it either, but Centerpool isn't giving us many options.
I can't believe they tried to force us out.
I can't believe you forgot the mimosas.
I think we have bigger problems.
I don't think you realize how much I love mimosas.
I can't help but notice that people are trying to kill you.
Yeah, they're really big on that here.
What did you do?
Is now really a good time? I can wait until we're done shooting people.
Well, I'm great at multitasking.
Remember when we offered you a deal on that airplane and you responded by killing everyone?
Yeah.
It's like that, but worse.
I'm getting the hang of this murder thing.
Keep talking, bitch.
I am called from the darkness.
Hey, Viola. Thought you should know that Kinsey misses you.
Really? That's so sweet. Who's Kinsey? You remember Kinsey. She was that hacker that Matt Miller hated. Isn't she crazy? You know, she really grows on you.
Should've run.
Who is my foe? My strength is yours.
Hi. Let's get you two back to Dane.
Hooray.
After being reunited, Kiki and Viola wasted no time in doing what they do best: facilitate the running of businesses. However, the De Winter sisters' success did not sit well with other would-be power players in Hell. The sisters' operations all came under attack at once, forcing them on the run. Soon, the twins found themselves on the receiving end of an offer they couldn't refuse. After all, it was better to own 1/5 of something than to be dead.
You helped us, now let us help you.
Here's a little something made popular by another group of sisters, the Gorgons.
Alright, Dane's letting us use his Ultor training room to test out your Stone Blast power.
So go ahead and blast these demons to turn them to stone. After they're petrified, you can use your pistol to shatter them.
Hope Johnny can keep up.
Nice! Stone Blast is especially useful on flying demons like this one.
Alright, now let's see you drop a few more.
A blast will also take down the shield of a Dark Insider, leaving it vulnerable to gunfire. Take this Dark Insider out.
I think you've got the gist of it. All right, let's go.
Good at killing people.
The Forge is prime real estate in Hell. This smoggy shithole is located over the richest mineral veins in the afterlife. You want to hurt Hell's infrastructure? Here's where you do it.
Nice. God, this feels good. Alright. Fucking collectible.
Woo!
This should be useful. Got it. God, this feels good. Gotta find more of these things. Nice. Yeah! Lost count on these things. Fucking collectibles. Alright.
The Barrens is the perfect staging grounds for all manner of operations against Satan. But first, we have to secure it. Vlad's a little too intense for my liking. He's that guy.
I know your best friend is trapped in hell, and that sucks and all, but I really could use your expertise over here in the hell.
Should've run.
Great job tearing up hell.
Thanks.
I need you to stop.
What?
You really think Satan could still be thinking about Jezebel's wedding after all the damage you've done? I'm telling you, the devil is about to react in a big way, and when he does, we need to be ready.
Satan didn't have much time to react to the war Gat was waging, because at home, Jezebel was waging a war of her own.
I don't love them.
You think I care?
If you started acting like a father, you would.
I'm looking after your best interest.
You don't care about my happiness. This is about you. If you just stop
You will marry that saint, and I won't hear another word!
I won't do it.
You think because you're my daughter, you think that you're above it all. But schemes are currently in motion. Your choice, be a wife or be a thrall. They say the devil's in the details, and I have some more for you. Celestial light doesn't shine a ray here. Happy endings are through. You belong to me. I'm giving you away. Your blood will not save you. My hand will be cruel if you disobey. You belong to me.
Never. I'm sick of perdition, so tired of tradition, but now my time has come. A way to live for today, to stand out beneath the sun. I know there has to be some way for me to be free. Just living a life that's far from the strife and torturous pain. Someplace that's far from here and not awash with fear. Oh God, I can't wait to cast off this hate. I want to find love. There's a big wide world for me to explore. So many things that I don't know. Like, would I like ice cream? How do I feel about cats? And is Nightblade my new favorite show? But until then, this tempest of rage. Surrounded by guards, betrothed by my father, trapped inside this gilded cage.
It's not working, Kinsey.
You don't know that, Johnny.
Tearing this place apart, but Satan doesn't even seem to...
We didn't come this far to fail.
You think I'm giving up?
We have one less place to go.
What if it doesn't work?
The bus is counting on us.
You think I don't know? How do I burn down a city that's baptized in fire? How do I kill off an army that's dead? Time's slipping away now, and the best plan we've got is just put one inside Satan's head. If roles were reversed, God, I know they'd save me, but all my solutions involve murder sprees.
You have to stay the course and kill without remorse.
Yeah, that sounds fun, but what has that done? We're still where we stand.
The day isn't over yet. Our sun's not begun to set. No matter how small, the wings of a fly can create hurricanes. Johnny Gat. Hope. I feel hope. For the first time I've ever in my life. Gat is the name that cuts through my father like a knife. The seed of rebellion, it grows like a weed, and someone so violent is just what I need. There's no turning back now, the die has been cast. This sinner has found her saint, I'll be free at last. The people, the music, it waits up above. I know I'll be happy when I find love. I know I'll be happy when I find
Looks like Satan's noticed that the current disruptions have been caused by everyone's favorite winged terrorist. He's looking to do something about it. He's placed spire emplacements all around the city. Now, these things look like slimy tentacles, but make no mistake, they can shoot you out of the sky. The only way we can stop these things is to literally rip out their hearts. I mean you. I'll be at the office drinking scotch.
waste of time.
There's no escape this way.
No! You won't be shooting me down here.
Let's see what these things can do. Nice.
Yeah!
Fucking collectible.
Who's tough now?
Gotta pick it up. Gotta find more of these things. Fucking collectibles.
Woo!
This should be useful.
Yeah!
Lost count on these things. Let's see what these things can do. Nice. God! When in doubt, blast.
Don't mind me.
Gotta pick it up. Fucking collectible.
In the name of the Dark Father.
Hackles! Hackles! Woo!
Hi.
Shakespeare secretly longed for overt control of the entertainment district. If only someone could act on behalf of the thoughts he kept to himself. Like Marlowe before him, Satan underestimated the bard. And also like Marlowe, it was only a matter of time before a knife found him.
One more. Nice.
This is addicting.
This is what I'm talking about.
Our foes will fall! Who opposes my master?
Got a touchdown.
Fire and blood.
I demand retribution for the violation of my home. Scour the slums for those responsible. Viola and Kiki are hunted by someone from their past. It's the only explanation for Cinderpool's sudden attack.
I should find a phone book. I want to look up a few people while... Alright. Gotta pick it up. This is what I'm talking about.
Downtown looked like a shithole when I first got here.
In all fairness,
We were in hell, true, but where others saw status quo, I saw opportunity. I knew that if I wanted to revitalize downtown, I would need clout and capital. I just needed to find the right business to get started. I looked at the market and saw that Cinderpool was the only game in town for defense and law enforcement, and knew I could create a powerful alternative. Soon, Cerberus Security was founded.
This should be useful.
Viola and I always did everything together.
played together,
Went to college together,
traveled together.
formed a criminal empire together.
I always thought that we would die together.
Sorry, V. Beat you to the punch on that one.
After you died, all I had was revenge. I never thought that I'd
Feel whole again?
Yeah.
I love you, sis.
You too.
Let's see what these things can do.
I'm so sick of these guys.
My sister and I built downtown, and we're not giving it up without a fight.
Who opposes my master?
Just when I thought things couldn't get weirder.
Good job bringing more people into our little I Hate Satan club. Why don't you take a rest?
Not interested. I got more shit to blow up.
I'm just saying I got a lead on where you can find a very nice chair.
I just told...
It has guns.
I'm in.
Woo!
My strength is yours.
Anyone got a mop?
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 5. On Hoarding Sins. Some of the more frugal of the damned take all their worldly possessions with them when they travel, fearful of leaving things behind where they can be taken. Naturally, I've made it incredibly easy for you to spot those individuals, so you may mug them and capture the sins for yourself.
Let's see what these things can do.
Fire and blood.
When I arrived to Hell, my reputation preceded me, and Satan was quick to court my aid. He promised me a new body.
Who opposes my
and a
master?
castle in exchange for loyalty. I happily agreed. I trained his army, maintained the peace, and ferreted out Satan's enemies. But all of my loyalty meant nothing when I committed the unforgivable sin of failure.
Our foes will fall! My strength is yours. I am called from the darkness.
You really didn't have a chance.
My strength is yours. Our foes will fall! Who opposes my strength is yours.
Life is good. Gets easier every time.
Our foes will fall!
Fucking collect. One more. God, this feels good.
That should make Dane happy.
Fire and blood.
Never should have fucked. Dane can't be the only person with an angle down here in hell. Nice. Let's see what these things can do. Are there?
Who opposes my master?
Man, I'm really good at killing people.
Fire and blood. I am called from the dark. My strength is yours.
Feels good.
Who is... Our foes will fall! I am called from the darkness. Who opposes my master? Who calls the Legion? My strength is yours.
Yeah!
I'm so sick of these guys.
The Legion rises!
The Barrens were the only place desolate enough to allow me to build the Queen Anne's revenge in peace. Before I discovered the Barrens, all of my efforts would be overrun and cause me harm. But here, the energy it would require to ruin my day wasn't worth the wasteland they would have to traverse.
I'll fuck the old world up. Another clue.
I got word from Blackbeard that every island has a treasure chest hidden on it. What's in the chest? I don't know. I'm not a fucking pirate. What I do know is that if you want to get that thing open, you have to find 3 corresponding glyphs. Look on the bright side. Nothing's trying to kill you.
A Damsel's Orientation Guide, Chapter 38. Imps. Little bundles of pure sin. These adorable mischief makers serve as perfect pets or slave labor.
You lava! Fuck you! Hackles! 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 Oh! You! Ha! Hackles!
Being a pirate with no water to sail on is like being a pirate with no water to sail on. I tried to build a craft that could weather the lava, but each time the craft and crew would erupt in flames. That's why today, the Queen Anne's revenge sails on thermal currents and arcane magic. Yes, the arcane magic is doing the heavy lifting, but I'd like to believe the sails are still doing something. The Barrens are as good a home as any pirate could ask for. It's remote, devoid of people, and perilous to get to. Here, I can live as a pirate king. For the rest, of my eternal days.
Got it. One more. God, this feels good. Fucking collectibles.
Gotta pick it up.
I am called from the darkness.
Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 12, The Barrens. Once a lovely location for bacchanals and ritualistic murders, the heavenly host laid waste to the Barrens in the last war between heaven and hell. I have forbidden rebuilding the Barrens, so it serves as a reminder for what we lost. Only after I lay siege to heaven will I allow it to return to its former glory.
Fire and blood.
Let's see what these things can do. You know, this should be too easy. Now I just need to remember where that chest was hidden. This better be good.
I am called from the darkness.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 17, The Battlegrounds. This graveyard is where dead of the previous war on Heaven were buried. Here it is rumored that demons and angels alike haunt this place to this very day.
Hope Johnny can keep up.
You gotta try harder than that, Satan.
Lucky me. More of
Fire and blood. Our foes will fall!
How many of these guys on it?
Fire and blood.
Who's tough now?
Who opposes my master? Our foes will fall! I am called from the darkness. Our foes will fall! called from the darkness.
Gotta pick it up.
A Damn Souls Orientation Guide.
I'll go through every one of you.
Gets easier every time.
Bitey little bastard.
Who is my foe?
You really didn't have a chance.